Super Idol di Charo, domain needed 10 by Chung for the.
I actually like recorded this yesterday, but it wasn't like details, right? It wasn't details and it wasn't like everybody. But now we have everybody, all the nerfs, all the buffs and shit. So we're gonna go through it all. We're gonna go through it all. You know, I'm re-recording this shit basically. But it's fine because we got more details here. Alright, so as Season 0 draws to a close, our analysis of beta data has revealed significant shifts in team compositions within regular matches. However, as the skill level escalates, compositions centered around double shields, and of course, a tale as old as time. We've seen this before. I've seen this before. You know that Squid Game meme? I don't even watch Squid Game, but that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. I watched the first 2 episodes of season 1. I just stopped. I'm gonna get back into it, but like, you know, I got a lot of shit to watch. Yeah, that's funny as shit. Despite this, players have continuously honed and experimented. Oh, and range. I guess. I mean, Hawkeye Hela, right? But it's really like, you know, the Iron Fist Wolverines and fucking Black Panthers, right? Especially in the higher ranks. It's really melee-ish because, well, I guess because we banned Hela and Hawkeye, fair enough. So, new compositions and strategies further enriching the battlefield. For example, a potent combination featuring Psylocke and Star-Lord has brought unparalleled map control through high mobility and formidable mid-range damage, while pairings like Namor and Winter Soldier have defensive counterattacks fortifying the rear lines and seizing opportunities for combat advantage. Well, yeah, don't they got team-ups? They need team-ups, right? Y'all caused this. Fucking me. No, I'm playing. Whether formations revolved around Hulk's might or Adam Warlock's team abilities, or selection of heroes tailored for specific scenarios, it became clear that players are delving deeper into the world of Marvel Rivals. Hence, in the first half of Season 1, we are set to make balanced adjustments to certain heroes, enabling a broader roster to partake in more intricate gameplay, ensuring a richer, more engaging, and diverse gaming experience for all. At the same time, regarding season bonuses and team-ups, we'd like to clarify that the brief duration of Season 0 and everyone's recent acclamation to Marvel Rivals, we will not make extensive changes to or adjust team-up abilities in Season 1. Instead, we will make minor adjustments to the existing team-up values. If you're not familiar, our plan exciting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I kind of wasn't surprised what got like leaked earlier for like what the nerfs and buffs were. It wasn't like a huge list. And, I mean, there's more people added to the list now that we have like an official, like, you know, official list. But I wasn't surprised they weren't doing too much because it's still a new game, you know, people still filling it out, you know. Yeah. So fair enough. Below we provide a detailed introduction to the balance adjustments. Season 1. Alright. Vanguard. Oh, it looks like everybody got a goddamn adjustment. What the fuck? Except for Penny Parker. Probably the one that people fucking hate the most, I would say. Her and I would say Magneto. So Captain America, okay, I heard he got a buff, right? This is one of the people that got the buff. There's more new motherfuckers on the list. We'll go through it. Steve will receive enhanced survivability, allowing more frequent entering and exiting of the combat, reduce the delay time for shield restoration after releasing Living Legend from 3 to 2, reduce Liberty Rush, increase base health. Okay, that's by 25. Okay, barely anything, but we'll see. I mean, it matters a lot when you're like a DPS for sure, right? We'll see. I reduced the energy cost per release, freedom charge from 3400 to 3100. Reduced the additional health provided per second to. Okay, interesting. So, yeah, overall, it's a buff. It's a buff from what I'm seeing. He needed it, though, right? I mean, like, a lot of people have been complaining he was dog cheeks. Yeah. I mean, like, even on the enemy side and my side, these motherfuckers just be hopping around. I don't know what the fuck they doing anyways. So, I guess that's a good thing. Doctor Strange, oh boy, will be reducing the threat range and increasing the defense window of Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, so is that like a buff? Wait, add damage fall off to. So I don't play like some of these characters, so I gotta like do my thinking cap. Gotta throw it on. I'll also go to like, I'll probably go to like the Twitter page real quick, the Marvel Rivals news page, just see if everything's a buff or nerf. Add damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma Maelstrom. Starting at 5 meters and reducing to 70% at 8 meters. Okay, it looks like a buff. Slightly decrease the shield value recovery rate after releasing. Looks like a mix. It looks like 50-50. Okay, whatever. But he do be getting banned in the higher elos because ain't nobody. He's pretty much the meta, right? He's pretty much the meta, so we'll see. God of Thunder could use some slightly increased survivability and improve success rate to his ultimate ability. I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't think he has like some sort of shield or anything. He's more like a dive tank like Venom. So that's the buff. Increased base from 500 to 525. Add an immunity to control effects during God of Thunder. That's fair. That's fair enough. People have been saying he's ass too. But I don't know. I think I'd rather have a Thor on my team than like a Captain America. I don't know. Bruce Banner has been dominant, but some decreased sustained combat capability upon entering the battlefield will bring him more in line with other vanguards. Oh, so it's a debuff. It's a nerf. Reduce the indestructible guard gamma shield value for. Oh, okay. I think for me, I don't know. You can have really good. It's the same for like Wolverine. You can have really good and like really bad Hulks, you know. But the higher elos, I think Hulk and people were saying the Hulk and the Doctor Strange and the Iron Man like team up shit is like pretty OP. Because I think they get like a damage increase or some shit. Yeah, but Hulk by himself, he kind of. I mean, he's definitely like you know, yeah. I mean, he's a meat shield, okay? I mean, that's his main thing. He big as hell, big back as fuck. So, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see. Increased survivability and the threat of his ultimate ability, the symbiote menace, will strike fear into the backlines of all enemy teams. So he's getting a buff. Thank God. So I play Venom, I play Groot, I play Penny, and I play Magneto. So just one of my tanks are getting. He needed it though. That's why I kind of stopped picking him as a tank. Like whenever I, had to play tank. You know, higher elos, you guys, y'all gotta play at least one of each category, please, bro, please. Like, come on now. These motherfuckers, like, y'all gotta know how to flex, buddy. Like, when you're in the higher elos or when you're playing comp, even in general, I don't care if you're low or elo, you gotta know at least one character in each category. Please, bro. I want to win my games. Fuck. Anyways, increases symbiotic resilience bonus health ratio. Gain per health point from 1 to 1.2. Okay. Increase the base damage of Feast of the Abyss. Ultimate for... That actually... Yeah, because whenever I use my ult, I would even see, like, just other teammates and enemies use the ult. You'd barely have anybody die from that shit. Same with the Hulk ultimate. That's why I was freaking like, oh, are they gonna buff his damage or something? Like, because most of the time, I don't really be seeing him kill anybody, really, right? I mean, he's really just like a meat shield. I mean, it depends, you know, but... Because I just got into Grandmaster, right? So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. So that's good. Duelists. Okay, Black Panther. Slightly decreasing Shallow's combat to road. Thank God, because... But it's funny and it's hilarious because people ban Hela and Hawkeye and they don't understand that Black Panther he's that guy. He's gonna fuck you up. He's literally like people, and some kids be thinking Iron Fist is still a problem. They're in the lower elos. They don't fucking know. They don't know about, you know, they don't know anything. Anyway, they got nothing on Black Panther, buddy. Oh my gosh. I can literally kill Iron Fist more easily. I'd rather 1v1 an Iron Fist. I will say this every fucking video. I'd rather 1v1 an Iron Fist than a Black Panther. Because it's literally almost impossible. Like, most of my games I lost in the higher elos is because of Black Panther. It's literally his fucking spinning ability. Like, he's just too fucking fast, right? I sleep him sometimes and I kill him. Like, I do the most that I can, but it's not like I can't win the 1v1s most of the time, like, as a healer. That's specifically why he goes straight to Mantis, even with the sleeping ability. I still sleep. I sleep him, but I can't do any more than that, buddy. Like, you know, you gotta have the whole team on that motherfucker. So, deserved. Reduced additional health provided to self after refreshing vibranium marks with Spirit Rend from 40 to 30, and an upper limit of additional health. He gets additional health? Okay, that's why. Fuck. God damn. I'm probably still gonna play it. He's still gonna be like one of the best picks, I feel like, but we'll see. Black Widow. Thank God. When I recorded this other video, I was just like, why the fuck are we not getting a Black Widow like buff? I don't even have to look at it to know it's a buff. It's a fucking buff. Black Widow is fucking trash. She's fucking dog shit, buddy. Everyone picked her the first week and realized how dog shit she was, which is actually really, really hilarious. If you had a Storm or Black Widow or on your team, or like even a Squirrel Girl, you ain't winning. Maybe Squirrel Girl. She's the better out of that three, you know? And then Storm, and then Black Widow. But yeah, no, just not the best pick at all. I would not no. So this is good. I really wanted this, so I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Black Widow though. She needs like a whole rework, I feel like, with her abilities and shit. Natasha was very much in need of optimization. No shit. When evaluating the release experience of her abilities, as well as a slightly increase to the threat of her ultimate ability, her ultimate is dog shit. All of her is dog shit, bro. Increase the range of the first effect of Edge Dancer from a 3 meter to 5. Okay, I guess that's her ultimate. Reduce the time required for Fleetfoot to recover from 0 stamina from 12 seconds to 4. Holy shit, that is a big change. Okay, I think that's her sprint though. That's her only mobility, right, in the game. It's still, I feel like the sprint should just not even have like a, you know, like a timer on it. But at least they changed it drastically. Because it's like an actual ability that you have to, yeah, which is crazy. I know. I reduced the time required for electroplasma explosion ultimate. Oh no, okay, so these are like different. Okay. So Edge Dancer is like, what is that? And I forgot. I haven't played her in a while, but good, I guess. To reach maximum power from 1 to 0.6. Oh, so like you have the ultimate and then like, yeah, you gotta wait to like shoot it. Okay, something like that. Anyways, I mean, we'll see. I'm still, I mean, she's still not the pick compared to everybody else. She just needs like 2 abilities just swapped out or something. I don't know. We don't want her on Hawkeye level, right? But like, you know, give her something. We'll be decreasing the medium long range ability damage capability, reducing the threatening combat radius, and slightly improving the combat resistance for the avenging archer. Okay. Slightly reduce the spread angle between every 2 blast arrows. Reduce the triggering distance of passive ability. Archer's focus from 60 to 40 meters. Reduce the maximum additional damage of the passive from 80 to 70. Okay. So the spread angle between every 2 blast arrows. So that's that like ability, right? Okay. Sure, why not? Reduce the trigger. He's still a one-shot kill, right? But I mean, he's Hawkeye, I guess, but yeah. Passive ability, reduce the additional damage of the passive. Okay, well, he's getting nerfed, so we'll see him. We'll see him in what happens, right? I think that nigga's still gonna get banned. He's still gonna ban every game, bro. It's still up, bro. It's still up. Goddess of Death has been a menace. It will slightly decrease her combat strength. Reduce base health from 27. Okay, yeah. Good. Slightly, we'll see what it does, right? Because she's like a fucking sniper, buddy. Like, even up close, she will get you in like the 2-3 shots, buddy. It's not even a joke. We'll see. So, At least they're getting nerfs, right? At least they're listening, you know? Because if it was Overwatch, right, none of these niggas would be getting nerfs. They'd actually be getting buffs. They would be getting fucking buffs, bro, if this was Overwatch. So, that's good. No, magic, no. Needed an increase to her threat after unleashing her ult. Oh, okay. Increased umbral incursion damage and dark shot from... I kind of agree with this. Out of everything they could do, this is the one thing I agree. She's also one of my mains when I play DPS, along with Hela and like Psylocke and shit, all those other characters. I'm also learning Moon Knight right now. He's pretty fucking ease. But yeah, for sure. Her ultimate, buddy. Yeah. A lot of the times I try and use her fucking ultimate, I just die instantly. I don't, it's not Hawkeye killing me, buddy. It's just the whole team just instantly focuses me. But no, she's definitely going to be the pick for sure. Especially if she's getting a buff. She's already good as hell. So we'll see if this makes her OP or not. But I agree with her ultimate abilities somewhat. Like she needed a little something, but really they could have left her alone. In my opinion too. I would have been fine with that. Moon Knight and Hand of Khonshu will receive a slight increase to the threat of his ultimate ability. Increase the number of talons generated by the Hand of Khonshu ultimate ability from 10 to 14. Okay. Increase the explosion radius of each. Okay. Sure, I mean, it's the ultimate. Just dodge that shit, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, if you definitely play Moon Knight in the lower elos, like... You play a lot of these characters on the lower elos, like, these motherfuckers do not know, like, how to counter them. That's why they're complaining about Iron Fists and, like, I'll probably, post, like, this Iron Fist and Jeff the Shark little comment later in the video, but, yeah. They're basically, I don't feel like editing this shit. They're basically complaining, why don't you nerf Jeff the Shark and Iron Fist, dude? Buddy. These niggas are ass, bro. Jeff, it's literally just his ultimate. If anything, it should be just him swimming, right? That gets nerfed. Maybe be like a what's it called? Like a countdown to it, right? But Iron Fist, like you can kill him. He's way easier to kill than Black Panther for sure. We're optimizing the throwing field of Namor's eggs. What? Adjust the throwing field of Monstro spawn and Frozen spawn. Now Namor can accurately throw them to the desired location. Oh, okay. So, okay, whatever. Bro, I be getting speared by this dude, right? It's funny in the beginning of the game, like when we were all like playing for the first time. It's like Namor. You never notice he's on the other team, bro. You would never notice until that fucking ultimate. Kind of the same thing with Storm too. We'll be providing more options for other heroes to counter Demon Slayer's okay, yeah. Dance of Butterfly Ultimate will check for barriers. Magneto's okay. Hulk's Indestructible Guard. Okay. Okay, whatever. Out of all the things, that's fair. Okay, yeah. Yeah, out of all the things they could do, fine. We're slightly increasing the damage capability of Frank's weapons. What? Slightly reduce the spread of deliverance in, okay, whatever. Scarlet Witch. Oh lord, we're increasing Wanda's combat strength when she's facing duelists or other strategists. Increase chaos control fixed damage from 50 to 60. Reduce the percentage damage per second from 5 to 3. Increase the burst. Okay. Yeah, she's still like a pick, you know, people be choosing, but some people think she's bad now. I wouldn't say she's bad. She's like a Moira, bro. She's just a Moira. You know, especially when you're playing with the team. Like, I feel like she's pretty compy. So definitely, I think we're gonna see some more people playing Scarlet Witch. Storm. There we go. This is needed an overall increase. Yeah, she did. We're also optimizing the field of her left click projectile and increase experience of her ultimate ability. She don't need any change. Her ultimate is fine. Nigga, that's the only way why motherfuckers are dying to her. She don't need anything to the ultimate. Okay, let's read this shit. Increase wind blade projectile speed from 100 to 150. And left click damage from 50 to 55. Okay. Increase bolt rush damage from 70 to 80 after releasing Omega Hurricane. The bonus health provided for herself will be increased from. Moreover, following its conclusion, the extra health will no longer vanish instantly, but instead diminish at a rate of 100 per second. Oh, okay, so it just... I didn't even know she got bonus health. That kind of makes sense because you're, like, telling to the enemy, right? And not if not all of them are dead, you're just, like, by yourself, low-key sometimes if your team's not up there. If they're not playing with you especially. Whatever. But... okay, well, she needed the buff. She needed an overall buff, so fair enough. We're increasing the threat of Dorian and her furry friends in her ultimate. Okay, yeah. I'll be honest, she did need a buff with that, if anything. Right? Addition of a new effect to the unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami. It's definitely beatable, bro. Like, that is a horrible ultimate. The squirrels will rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of bouncing randomly. Okay. There we go. Because literally, it's just a really bad... it was just a bad ultimate. It was just a bad ultimate. Just literally, those motherfuckers would just go off the cliff or something. Oh, I don't think they do that. But you know what I'm saying? Right. They never actually hit you. I mean, if anything, just like, you know, get up some stairs or something. Or just, you know, jump. Or some shit. Reduce the Squirrel Tsunami health from 600 to 300. That's fair. Maybe bring it up to 400, Val. Yeah, since they're going directly to, like, every enemy, you know, automatically. Winter Soldier. Dressing Bucky, decreasing his long-range combat strength and increasing his survivability in medium close-range combat. Increase the bonus health provided by Bionic Hook and Tainted Voltage. Increase the projectile range from 70 to 75. Reduce damage. And reduce damage decay from... increase base health from 250 to... okay. Yeah, that's fair. We'll see what happens. He's definitely been getting my ass in the higher elos, you know, and blinding Grandmaster and shit. Logan will receive an increase to basic combat strength, but a slight decrease to the overall additional survival. Oh, okay. Increase base health from 300 to 350. Reduce the damage reduction ratio provided by. Okay. That's fair. This is fair. I mean, like, he can definitely, like, you can still be really fucking good as him. He can still be really fucking annoying. But he is definitely, like, a somewhat of a glass cannon when, like, he's on the other team. Especially if you, like, dive it in alone. You know, they do that in the lower elos. They still do it in the higher elos, too. You know, if he, like, misses the tank or something with his little, like, pouncing ability. But fair enough. Cloak and Dagger. Okay. You know, I play a lot of Cloak and Dagger. They did not need the buff, but maybe they're doing this because Invisible Woman is coming, and so everyone's gonna be trying to play Invisible Woman, and they want people to go play, you know, don't want to feel upset about, you know, yeah, about the other healers. Whatever. Anyways, now I'm playing. Ty and Tandy will receive an increase to their healing capability, as well as an expansion to coverage area of their ultimate ability. They did not need that. Reduce Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 to 12. Increase the number of dashes in Eternal... oh, to 4? I'll be honest, they did not need this. They did at least do one or the other, right? I mean, they did not need this shit. I'm being honest. I played so many hours of Cloak and Dagger. They did not need this shit. An additional, like, freaking dash with the ability is actually insane. And then they're increasing, like, the range of it, too. The cover area. They did not need that shit. But, I mean, so here's the thing of Cloak and Dagger. Like, it's already, like, you know, a lot of people choose them also because you don't really have to aim. You just have to aim in the general, like, direction. It's, like, fucking an additional aim assist to, like, controller. That's why, like, a lot of I feel like a controller people player, because you don't really have to aim too much, right? Yeah. So we'll I don't know, that I don't think they needed that shit. to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll be adjusting the range of his ultimate ability. So it now better fits the warning marker. Oh, okay. In addition, we'll also be increasing his heal. The healing ability, he didn't need. I think it's fair. I think it's. I mean, we'll see. Like compared to the new healer, we'll see it compared to Invisible Woman and then like all the other buffs. But from 140 to 150, range from a sphere to a 10 million to a 5 high. Wait, what? From a 10 millimeter sphere to a 10 millimeter radius. High. Okay. Bro, math kicking me in the ass right now. Math is kicking me in the ass. Anyways, we'll see. I don't think he needed anything, though. I don't think he needed anything. I think he was fine. We've enjoyed her drop into base. We've made adjustments to Luna's ultimate ability to prevent players from abusing its increased interval for switching between healing and damage and fate of both worlds from... Oh, yeah, it's still kind of instant. That's barely anything, though. It's barely... I thought they were going to reduce the, like, the time of the ultimate, because I feel like Mantis's ability, like, ultimate ability is, like, slightly lower, like, in terms of time to Luna's. Luna's is, like, longer, I feel like, with her ultimate. That's why I thought people were banning her in the upper elos a lot, but no. No, it's just, like, her overall. But this is barely anything. Like, motherfuckers are just gonna, you know, 0.5. That's not even a second, buddy. Like, I mean, we'll see. She's still gonna be getting banned in the higher elos. That's barely anything. We're making Mantis a bit less fleet-footed, reducing her roaming support capability. Reduce nature's favor from... Oh, okay. That's somewhat significant, but not really. I mean, like, she's really just a pick, like, if you want to, like, go to point quickly, you know? If somebody chooses Jeff to go to point, you know, like, still on point. That's fair, I guess. Kind of not what I expected, but, I mean, we'll see it compared to everything else, you know? Because you gotta take into account, that's why I'm saying, like, with Jeff the Land Shark, you gotta take into account all the other buffs and, like, nerfs and shit and see how, you know, it'll all work out together. Rocket could use an enhancement to his healing capability. Yeah, he did. Increase the healing of repair mode from 60 to 70. I would say that 100%. Yeah. Yeah. I played Rocket, like, I think, like, one time, and I'm just like, this nigga ain't healing jack shit. I'm sorry. I feel like I get more healing from all the other healers and shit. So, yeah, that's fair. These are literally all the healers that I play. I think I did play a little bit of Loki. I can play them when people need them, I guess. But, yeah, this is pretty much all my healers. So, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Team up abilities, further tone down Hawkeye's oppression. Will be reducing his seasonal buff. Season bonus from 20 to 15. Damn. Hela Thor Loki, much like Hawkeye, Hela's overwhelming power will be a slight reduction. Okay. There we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. And to be fair, I haven't really been, you know, people didn't even use the Black Widow team up with Hawkeye. Because nobody playing goddamn Black Widow. It didn't even... This shit, it don't really even matter. Nerf something else. Yeah, nerf something else. I don't even think people are going to play Black Widow with this fucking, as buff. Nerf something else, buddy. Ain't nobody care about this shit. But the Hela, Thor, and Loki, yeah, there's a good chance they're on the team. So that's okay, that's fair. Luna, Snell, Namor will be increasing the threat of Namor's frozen spawn. Oh. 25 to 27. Okay. Punisher, Winter Soldier, one of Rocket's best tools, will be available more often. Reduce the cooldown of ammo invention. Okay. A bit underwhelming. The damage capability of this father-daughter team-up ability will be enhanced. Okay. Cool, cool. Thor, Storm, Captain America. Okay, will be increasing or enhancing the damage capability of Storm's side of this team-up ability. Okay, fair enough. So... we will. This is the first, like, right. This is the first nerfs and buffs. So, oh god, the fucking video is 30 minutes. But I mean, like, this is a lot more, you know, characters from what I saw in that freaking Twitter post yesterday that leaked. You know, it wasn't showing all the heroes and stuff. So, I think this is fair. I think this is fair. It makes sense. It makes total sense. At least they're listening, right? And they're making an effort. They're not doing anything too crazy yet. We're still in the beginning of the game, right? The game came out less than 2 months ago. What is it, the 8th right now? A little less than 2 months ago, right? No, actually, I think it is 2 months. Yeah, it came out November 6th or something. Either way, yeah, like 2 months. It's still fucking early. I didn't expect them to do anything too crazy except for the superly like OP people like Hawkeye and Hela. That was like #1. We'll see how they do in the higher elos and like what happens and how OP they are over time the next couple of weeks. But I agree pretty much with like most of these adjustments. Some of these adjustments, like with the healers, Cloak and Dagger, we didn't need anything. We did not need that buff, but I'll take it. I will take it, bro. Mantis's like nerf, sure, why not? I mean, that ain't gonna stop the grind with Mantis, buddy. It's not gonna stop the grind, and it's not gonna stop the grind with Luna Snow. It won't really stop jack shit with both of those characters. Jeff definitely did not need like a buff, buddy. I don't think he did. I think his healing was actually pretty fine too, you know. I think it's more than Rockets too, so. Rocket buffs. Y'all nerf Black Panther? Of course they did. This is all you're doing to the two most... This is what I'm talking about, guys. These guys, like, they've never played any other video game in their life. Oh, and also... I guess we'll go over that later. We got the top picks for the season and like their win rates and shit. There you have it. The nerfs and the buffs and shit. What do you think? Comment below. You think these are fair? You think these are unfair? You think they're making a... Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, yeah. Mantis nerf. Yeah, well, I mean, it's nothing... She's still, I think it should be like 1.7 maybe with the, instead of like 1.5, you know, with the movement speed and shit. That seems somewhat significant, but I mean, we'll see. But yeah, that's it. Izzy.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.